It's fine. We don't need to listen to stereo. We gotta listen for all the other
things.
All the other things. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Working Dirt channel. If you've been following our Hemi Swap LJ build series here, then you know what time it is. It's time to get this LJ back on the road legally, which means first,
to be legal on the road here in California, we need to do a STAR certified Smog.
Yeah, which also means
after having the engine rebuilt and put back in, all the monitors need to be reset.
And sensors, all that good stuff.
And so you have to do a cycle of different things that the motor goes through and resets the sensors. Long story short, we gotta drive 80 miles and start it, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on.
Yeah, different cars are different, maybe 40 miles, maybe 100 miles, we're not sure. I'm thinking like 40 miles. So we're gonna go get dinner.
Yeah.
And hopefully everything goes right, but just in case, I brought the truck and trailer. If we get stranded, we'll call Uber, come back and get the trailer. But we're stoked because this is the second time she gets to drive this Jeep, and hopefully all goes well. We gotta secure the stereo. Did you test the stereo to see if it works? So we don't.
No.
You didn't have the faceplate at the time. It's fine. We don't need to listen to stereo. We gotta listen for all the other
things.
All the other things. Do this. He's excited.
Yeah.
Summer night drive. It's like
give me some direction.
80 degrees. All right, we just left the shop. Look at the pretty pink sky right there. That's awesome. She's running smooth. Still smell that exhaust paint. It takes a while. We've only driven it a total of like a mile, so it takes a while for that stuff to cure. Cure. Okay, first stop gas station because we only have a like 3/16 of a tank because we were, you know, just testing things. So now if we're gonna go for this drive, we don't want to be caught off guard. So we're gonna be speedy at speedy. So quiet. Cat, yeah, Michael said the cat takes long and the O2 sensor. Those are what take long. Okay, we only put about 8 miles in so far, but we're hungry. So we're gonna go to Five Guys and Fries because it's only one of the few places open right now on a Monday. But she is still looking good, feeling good, smelling good, like fresh Rust-Oleum paint. All right, let's get some burgers. Boom. And Cajun fries, banana shake. It's a must-have on a test drive.
I have to get lettuce.
Ah.
See, I don't know how this place works.
Tara, you get to pick all your toppings. Her first time at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. You want me to share? You can ask for separate.
No, I was fine.
Okay, so we only went about 15 total miles, which is nice, and we cleared the 2 codes that we were trying to clear, which was a CAT and the O2. And I'm not sure what the HCAT and the error is for. I'm gonna find out if that's something we need to make sure it's being monitored, because it could just be turned off or something, I don't know. But so far I think it's a good sign. So unless I discover something tonight, we're gonna take it to Smog like planned tomorrow. All right, we're back in the shop a day later. What does that mean? Did we pass? Yeah, we passed. Man, I'll tell you what though, that was a very gut-wrenching feeling just sitting there at the mercy of the Smog shop. It was a STAR certified shop, and I think they have like rotating Department of Transportation inspectors there or something. It was just some young kid with a tag. I don't know. I think he was the one to make sure everything was legit. But the guy had a flashlight looking in the engine, looking underneath, making sure my cats were legal and all that stuff. But that all passed, but I wasn't sure how the emissions were gonna be on the motor since it's rebuilt. But since I didn't have any codes thrown and nothing smelled off, that was a good indication it was gonna pass, and it did. So I'm super stoked. The only thing we had to do was get a new K&N filter system, which is not cheap. It was like 310 bucks, but that allowed me to get the CARB approved. For some of you that don't know, the CARB sticker is the California Air Resource Board sticker. So I have that now. They were able to record that. There's the box with some of the other parts that go to it. But now that it's passed, I have to go back to DMV, pay a reinstatement fee, and I already got insurance on it. We are going to take this Jeep for its first real test run because it's an hour away and it's 100 degrees today. So I don't have the AC hooked up, which is fine. I'd rather it not be in case there's any engine issues. But I have an appointment Monday to get the AC done by a local guy who's a Jeep enthusiast. So even though he doesn't specialize in ACs, he does ACs, he has all the equipment. So, which reminds me, I need to go grab the dryer piece. So he has that to install on Monday. All right, I'm about 3/4 of the way there to the house, and she's running really good, still sounds solid. If anything, I hear the slightest little rattle. Sounds kind of like the inspection cover on the tranny, which is probably not that. It's just really some thin metal that just has a slight rattle to it. And you know, there's so much wind noise, and the flaps back there are kind of making noise, so it's hard to hear everything. But I'm really happy. Like I said, it's a hot day, and she's running at about, it looks like 200 degrees. I think that's about normal, maybe 195. But she hasn't moved any off that at all, just about 195, 200. So very happy. I'm wondering if I should play a trick on Tara and tell her I broke down halfway somewhere. I think I hear my fan barely touching the shroud. There's very little clearance for it. So I'll have to adjust that just a tad bit. But I'm stoked. We made it back to our driveway, so if something were to happen here, at least it'd be one easy tow. We wouldn't have to trailer it. We just rope it right on up to our house. And it looks dry as a burnt match out here. Be nice to get some summer rains.